Twitch. Hey guys, welcome to this stream or this video. This is Mercredi Making. I kept the French title because I wanted to start with the same letters, but today will be a stream in English, and the project for today will be something different than usual. I will explain, but it will be about this huge tileset that maybe you know, the absolute high roll tileset. I hope the stream is working correctly. Can you hear me? Because I cannot hear myself. Good evening, everybody. Sound is okay, so just that I don't hear anything in my headset, but wait, I should click here and then here.
Very end, I felt it.
No. Okay. Perfect. Let's go. So this is the huge high roll tileset. It has the very nice size of these numbers here, and I'd like to see if it's possible to reduce it, to split it in several tilesets for at least two reasons. The first reason is that the tileset is hard to use, it's hard to find. Let me just open the quest editor, sorry. Sometimes it's hard to find what you need because it's too big. It's great to have everything, but it's so big that finding an individual tile is sometimes a bit complicated. I'm not sure if it will help a lot to split it, but it depends. It depends on how we are able to split it. And the second reason is that on some platforms, like Raspberry Pi, the OpenGL textures are limited to 2048 pixels by 2048 pixels, which means this size, or like maybe something like this size. So if I split it, I want to keep every part below this maximum size, and if we do that, it will make the games run without any problem on this kind of platforms. But yeah, it's really not going to be easy. Because as you can see, all cliffs are basically this area with several color variants, and you might say that this is also blood cliffs, but even without this is already more than the maximum height. So we have to reorganize a lot. So I was thinking maybe maybe I should split it in logical parts, like cliffs, trees, dungeon parts, the castle, and some other stuff, and then split again these parts in subparts or reorganize them, and finally rearrange everything as a new image, or more precisely several new images. So right now I will split by hand just the PNG. I won't take care of the data files yet, but my idea is that after everything is split, I will have new images with corresponding to the new tilesets, and I will be able to say, well, this part, let's say, between these coordinates and these coordinates is now in that image at these other coordinates. And I will do a list of all such rectangles and their old and new coordinates. And from that, it will be easy to write a script that updates the tileset file and the map files. What do you think? I want to split by color palettes like dungeons. But the colors are really different for each type of tile. We have several colors for cliffs, we have completely different colors for trees, and again different colors for dungeons. So it's not like dungeon tilesets that are it's not as easy as for dungeon tilesets. Yeah, and this whole idea is possible only because since Solaris 1.6, it's possible to use several tilesets on the same map, and we do that sometimes. For example, when you have an outside map, yeah, we added some custom graphics that are not in the A Link to the Past tileset. Would it not be easier to display style, data and image at the same time? So this means implementing a new feature in the tileset editor that would allow to, like when you move tiles, it would also move the pixel in the PNG. That's a feature I was thinking maybe we would do one day, but here it's even more complicated because it would be cross tilesets. Maybe a STD Gregoire, but first I need to do it directly in the PNG image to know where I want to put the tiles. If I already had the answer, if it was very easy, for example, if we could cut everything here, if we had the bottom region of tiles already completely different from the top region, then yes, I would know the result by advance, but right now I don't know the result. I have to try some things. Yes, Phoenix, the feature I was describing is quite advanced. Editing the PNG. Right now, Solaris Quest Editor is really not an editor for images. Maybe one day, but in a very long time. That's not a priority.
Ah mais des fois il stream Zelda quand il est en train de jouer à Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Ouais, demain. Okay,
C'est quoi?
let's go.
Ah. Ah, moi je serais pas là de toute façon.
I need a grid of 8 by 8, probably not in white, but in black.
Ah oui. Ouais.
And yeah, let's go.
Ah bah sympa.
So we have this first region with the palette that ends here, but not really. Yeah, let's take this opportunity to fix what should be fixed. For example, all these ones should be with these ones. New picture. 2048 by 2048. Copy, paste, grid. At least these ones will not have, they will keep the same coordinates.
Et quelle classe là?
How does it do this? Wait. Ah, my grid is 16 by 16 here. That's not good. Let me change it to 8 by 8. Hi, Hotel Soap. I'm using GIMP for this. It's really just about moving rectangles, reorganizing. Okay. Where should I save this? I think it will take a lot of time to just rearrange the PNG file in several PNG files, and so I will probably not start writing scripts today. We will see. Yep, align on grid, of course.
Alors tu prends quoi? Bah ouais, c'est bien.
How will you record the coordinate chain that you do? I will not. But I hope I won't have hundreds of subregions, and that the final diff will be quite easy to then write to a text file.
Ouais, ouais, ouais.
Okay, so I will remove from this one what is on the in the new file, in the new files. Okay. So probably the letters can go with the palette tiles because they are not really regular tiles.
Il se passe quoi?
I don't know where I should put them.
Je prends les lignes pour plaire.
Did I align them correctly? Yes.
Chaud.
Yep. Thematic split. That's right, Gregor. Actually, this yeah, now that we have the multiple tileset features, there is no reason for all tilesets to still have a copy of the letters. Or maybe there is, because some of them depend on the color. Yeah, I was wrong. All of this is still very specific to the outside. Right. Okay, more special stuff maybe. These are clearly not regular tiles.
On n'aime pas les choses bovins. Ah si, peut-être.
To me they are not even useful, but yeah, so maybe this tileset will be for everything that is not really usual tiles.
Ouais, complètement.
Yeah, I want to change my mind about the letters. When I'm doing this kind of work, I have a tendency to change my mind all the time. We put the letters here and we will put all that stuff after the letters here, keeping some space if one day we want to add more letters. These guys, frankly, I really don't know why we have that. I'm tempted to just remove them.
C'est bon, il me fait... Non, ça va.
Yeah, even this.
Je t'ai mis un dragon.
Actually, we use in Zelda XD2 we use these ones as decorations for Grump's walls. But normally you would not put this kind of stuff in a tileset. They should just be sprites. Okay. Ah, more letters.
Attends, qui est-ce qui a quitté la partie là? Je suis pas morte. Il doit être vénère. Attention, j'ai une tête.
Yeah, I will probably remove at least that. And even this, it's all custom graphics. These are not a link to the past, I think. Yeah. Or maybe they're from other official Zelda games, I'm not sure.
Il venait de charger. Donc,
Anyway. Yeah, we even have some chests here.
oui, j'arrive.
They should go to sprites. Where do you want me to put that? I have no idea.
Ouais, je vais les boucher aussi. Non, il y a lui aussi.
This is just a mistake. Yeah, actually chests, since they're not supposed to be used as tiles, maybe I will also move them to that special tile set.
Non. Ah, je l'ai là.
In which case I can keep the same layout for this part.
Vas-y, moi aussi je te.
Okay. Then we have that stuff. They probably deserve their own tile set.
Il y a plus de mana. Ouais.
I have no idea how many tile sets I will create. Again, I don't know what I want yet. I'm going to try to find out tonight. Okay, and then actual tiles. You can start with, why not? All this part is pretty easy because it's just castle tiles. I think. Including this, I'm not sure about these. Anyway, I like to keep castle and houses in the same. And also dungeons, if we have enough space. Okay, then houses first. Ah, what are you doing? Yeah, there are minish cap tiles. Okay, and you are saying that these ones are for minish cap castle? Or minish cap? Minish or minish? Yeah, these ones I can see why, but these ones? I'm not sure. Maybe these ones are for the sanctuary. That. Who knows?
Oh, ah.
Okay, we have a lot of space. We should be fine. Houses and then castles. And then dungeons. So here we will have a very slight problem. Because what I'm selecting right now is too big. Wait, are you kidding me? 2064? Like only 16 pixels too much. That's insane. That's insanely not cool. Ah. Can I save somehow 16 pixels? Yeah, probably. Let's try to understand the structure of this. Yeah, it repeats. We have rectangles like this that are repeated several times with different palettes. Oh, hi Corey, nice to see you here. So if you missed the beginning, yes, Grégoire, 2048 is already huge. I wanted to split it in two at first, but when you look at the first one, it's not that easy to fit properly with some like cliffs and then mountains and then each tileset having its own theme. We would have to mix too much if we do only two. Yes, so Corey, now that we can have several tilesets on the same map, I'm splitting your big tilesets in few smaller tilesets, but still quite big, to make it more easily compatible with limited hardware. In particular, we want to stay in the limit of 2048 pixels. So, oops. What is the size of this part? 344. So I wanted to just show the grid.
Ouais.
344 to see how it repeats. It repeats like this. One, two, three.
Ah, yes.
So okay, we have 6
Passe.
sections of
Passe.
344.
Passe là-bas.
Yeah. And this is
Lily qui fait tout.
2064. Okay, that's fine. I have an idea. We can just double this and we still fit.
C'est bon, je fais le temps tout seul. Ah non, ils sont pas. C'est tout ça.
Ah, but that's not a tile set. I wanted to fit all of this into that
Ah ouais.
somehow.
Question.
That looks doable. If we just
Qu'est-ce que tu sais?
move that somewhere. What if we put all the castle here
Easy.
and all of this, the dungeon parts, there.
Puis moi, il pouvait rien faire.
Okay, I won. Let's close a few pictures, otherwise it will eat all my RAM. So the remaining parts here are yeah, clearly for cliffs and grass, so it can stay. Yeah, everything that remains here can stay together, and that okay, I have more castle parts here. And more castle parts here. No, that's more complicated. We have dungeon stuff. Yeah, okay.
Ah, tu t'en vas?
Let's keep it simple and move all of this with the tileset that has castle, because it's the closest one to this. Yeah, looks like I'm lucky. Can maybe, oh, what's that?
Ah, c'était génial. Oui.
This tile is 1 pixel. Wait, I don't understand. Must have done something wrong.
Ouais.
Let me just go back in time.
Ouais, mais mes petits petons ont survécu.
Okay,
Ah ouais,
here.
c'est bon.
Ah,
Ouais, oui.
okay, so here I have one line that is probably
Ouais.
just wrong. And this is supposed to stay with these guys.
Oh, il vient pas, sinon on va avoir un trou pour les autres.
But no, this one is really 1 pixel more to the south. That's weird. Okay, so okay, that's fine. So it just means that this does not exist.
Bon, annule, c'est bien encore.
And I can remove all of that again. Okay. So do I have enough space? Need to keep this 8 pixels, but I think I have enough space for this guy, but not for the next guy.
Ouais. Pas du tout. Attends.
Yeah, for that guy I should have kept... actually, this is quite similar graphics. Okay.
Oh, j'ai joué ici, je l'ai.
So let's move the dungeon stuff to the bottom. And try again. Who should go first, this or this? Probably this. Like that. So some people would argue that we can make 3 tile sets out of that, but I think 1 tile set is better because it's really all about the same thing. It's outside constructions, houses, castles, dungeons. So there is a good justification for this tile set.
Oui, c'était en 2010. Oui, je sais que vous étiez petit. Surtout que tu ne me connaissais pas.
Yeah, the alpha rock tiles are for very nice transparent water stuff.
Ouh, l'alcool.
Tetris 99 was training for this. Exactly.
C'est 38 degrés.
Let's move that part again. I'm really not a GIMP expert, but I'm a nothing expert when we are talking about image editing.
Je me fais spammer sur...
Okay, that's good. I think we should close this guy now. All of these will go with the cliffs, yes. Let's select the blue parts. This we don't want to keep. Same for this. And all the rest, I would love to keep it together like that, but it's just not possible, because that's more than our limit. Oh, is it? Or is it that much more? I mean, if we start here. Well, 2080, but a bit more if we go down until this place. Yeah. Wait, all of these are just dungeon. I already did this part. All of this is already done. That helps. Yep. How many repeated cliffs do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even if this one is smaller. So we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means that we move all trees. This stuff here is really not that significant. We will see in the end where we put it. All right. So this is already also about cliffs. So they should stick together with the rest of cliffs. Oh, did I do something weird here? Yeah, I should stop like that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors of cliffs, including 3 really strange, let's say. But as far as I understand, these ones are for snow, right? And the blue parts do not really exist. They just mimic their equivalent in normal cliffs to help the user understand what parts can be covered with snow. And these parts, are these for underwater stuff? Yeah, true, yeah, so the blue parts are for reference, okay. Yes, Gregoire, it's possible to move multiple tiles in the multiple patterns in the editor. Boom, move here. Except that there is no space here. That's why it's red. But in general, you can. I can move them. Yeah, I'm outside the PNG here. But you got my point. You get my point. I can move stuff somewhere. But I won't. Not yet, actually. And I cannot move from one tileset to another. That's why I will just write scripts. Oh, there are even tiles here. What are these? Anyway.
Ouais, c'est clair. Toi, t'as un peu sur les-
Yeah, the only annoying part will be to write somehow in a text file the diff of all operations I've done tonight. But it will be easy. Just a bit annoying, but easy. Okay, trees. Come on, you little trees. Oops.
C'est Valéra qui va chiller sous le tour de l'autre. là.
These guys are really something different with these guys. We have barrack tiles in several sections actually. Wait, these ones are house. These ones are for house parallax tiles. But that's okay. Okay, so let's just move all of this to a temporary place.
Pourquoi elle fait ça? C'est clair.
Then I wanted to move 3 cliffs.
Vas-y, prends.
Oh, wait. Okay, that's fine. Like that? What is this? Oh, it's a tree, okay. What is a tree doing here?
Ah bon.
I don't like you, tree.
On n'a pas dit, ça, on peut rien faire.
Let's at least stay aligned with the other guys. So this one is very strange at this place. Why is it not with other trees? What is so special about you? And this looks wrong, but it was already like that. I mean, if it's a mistake, it's not a new mistake. So these guys are only here, they are not in other palettes, and they are used for houses, parallax houses, which are different for each palette still. Yeah, these are more than trees, we have some constructions as well. But I'd say today is not the day to fix that. These are too small details. I want to keep regions that I move as big as possible. But still, this one is very annoying. Yeah, that's normal Curry. It's always a mess. All three trunks are in the cliffs area, which is normal because they are consistent colors with cliffs. Yeah, so it's cool that these guys stay in the same tile sets, because we have trees in both sides. And the only thing that's it's slightly dirty is that we have some constructions, but still these ones are they correspond to the palettes of these trees, or do they? Yes. So okay, that's normal. Only this guy is weird. We can live with that for now. It's always possible to improve later. Yeah. So, why is this one not aligned with this one? Because it was not put at the same place originally. Is it okay if I put this guy here? Or am I completely wrong? Or is it supposed to go with these guys? Yeah, maybe. How is it originally again? Yeah, this guy. What is he doing here?
Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait avec Rest?
I'm lost. This guy, yes. I was saying it could go with this part, which in the old tile set was there. Okay, we will try that. Wait, where is here? Boom. Problem solved. I don't want to forget about these two very small changes. So I just keeping their numbers somewhere to keep a note. The other one was this guy. Okay. Okay, so should I just remove it? That alpha tree thing was what I used for the black tile you use for trees as obstacle. Okay. I will remove it then. Yes, you just use it to as an obstacle. Yeah, usually the one for obstacles is... Well, in my maps I wasn't really aware. I think I've used just a tile like that.
On prend le tribut.
Okay, then I completely understand why it was near the obstacle tiles and not in the tree regions. It makes sense. Yeah, let's just kill this guy. So this one no longer exists, and this one is very slightly moved.
Ah bon. On va faire tout seul. Aidez-moi. Ah mais on aurait des push le boss dès le départ. Tous ensemble.
Okay.
Je vais regarder au corps.
I really don't like this one. It should be like 8 pixels to the bottom. Same for this one.
Non, j'ai dit qu'ils étaient tous bien chiants. Les persos.
But wait, it's not always the same thing. This one and this one,
Avec des graphismes perso.
they don't really correspond. This one and this one I moved. No, let's don't do that. So this one is the only one of the 6 that was moved. So if I so it doesn't make a lot of sense to move this one then, you know. I mean, in any case, it can be fixed later. It's out of scope of reorganizing tilesets to just move this tile. It can be easily done later in the quest editor itself. Which means that I can move all my cliffs, and it's okay if I put like that. We will just live with it. Where do we put these guys? I don't know. Then how many trees? 10? So how do we want to arrange them?
Yeah, je connais ça. Hey, c'est une chanson connue ça.
Oh yes, but I want to keep big rectangles, so probably that.
Il a piqué. Oh, hey, les gars, c'est... Les gars, Rammstein.
And then that.
La musique de Roméo et Juliette. Pour de vrai. Ah ouais, le ah bah, j'ai compris Mimi, vas-y.
And finally, that.
Bon bah désolé.
Oops.
Ah désolé, mais j'ai mal compris.
Okay. And the tileset will even be quite square.
Je vous montre un truc.
Yeah, I should not waste too much time trying to find the perfect organization of what's in this tileset. Most important for now is to decide that these tiles stay in the same tileset, and as I was saying, it will not be too late to move stuff again. As long as it stays inside the same tileset. Okay, I'll just save the old file.
Oui.
Let's give it a new name.
Non, je vais y aller du coup.
For now, I have four
Anna,
tilesets. I'm not sure if I want to merge some of them. Let's open the other guys.
Je vais prendre quoi?
Okay, so this one is for what I was calling constructions. Houses, castle, dungeons. And this one is the one we just saw. It's the main one, let's say, cliffs, trees, even if houses are also very important. And then we have that one. I'm sure I want to keep it because it's special stuff, let's say, things that are not really tiles,
Il n'y a pas trop de trucs.
in particular the palette.
Ok.
And these should really not be here, especially these, because they are not tiles. If someone wants to use them in their games, they will be sprites. They will be dynamic objects. But maybe it's out of scope to remove them yet, especially since we actually do use some of these guys in our games as pure decoration. But yeah, as I was saying, this special tileset is still specific to the outside because it's not some random palette, it's the palette for outside tiles.
C'était Rammstein, c'est ça? Il a piqué la...
Then this one is actually quite small in the end,
Ouais, je crois.
and since we have some parallax tiles in here, I actually want to move
Ouais.
all of these to this one.
Attends, faut que je réécoute, mais...
I think it makes a lot of sense.
Oui, c'est ça.
Yeah.
Ah non, mais c'est exactement ça. Aussi. Enfin, plus... En plus grave et tout, mais...
By the way, this big one, I have no idea what it is. Okay, so this one disappears. And we end up with 3 tile sets. 2 main ones and a special one. I like that. I like this organization. I think we ended up with something that makes a lot of sense. I call them T1, T3 and T4. You can remove T2. Okay.
Un petit dragon.
It's the shadow for underneath the bridge where you get the bottle. Okay. Then it's really too specific to be kept here.
Essaye de ce cut là.
And even if I mean, if someone wants to use it, they should really It's custom stuff, it's too specific to a particular map. But again, we can take this decision later,
Ah, mais c'était ça en fait.
one problem at a time.
Ah, pourquoi on n'a pas d'expert?
Right, so before I stop, I will try to write down everything I moved. While still fresh in my mind, you know. So starting with that, I moved 0, 0 to this place. I need to see the status bar and to make the grid, yeah, snap to grid. 816 128. Was moved to T1 0 0.
Ah non?
I'm writing some text file like that, and then I will make a script that executes this stuff
Je vais prendre un sensible.
to update the tileset and the map files
Sensible, là, aussi, là, vous savez, le contrôle.
of the pack, but also of all our games that use the tileset.
Pourquoi il switch tout le temps?
You think we can do that from the quest editor, Grégoire?
Solution. Ah, dommage. Ah, pourquoi je suis morte? O-O-M.
Okay,
O-U-M.
I think I understand your idea.
O-U-M.
So I make a new tileset.
Stream.
CC. Okay, yes, it should be as big as the old one, which I already opened somewhere. Let's start with the smallest one.
Ils sont lisses. Ah, tu m'as pas eu cette fois-ci. Ouais. Sylvanas, elle a plus son nombre.
So, is this your idea?
Elle a plus ses TP.
Yeah, and the script will be much easier.
Oh, no feeling.
So I should probably just duplicate the outside tile set.
Pas de fois.
How will we call these tile sets? Well, this one is the special stuff. Outside special. Then we will have outside buildings, and maybe the last one can keep the name outside. Which means that this guy is outside special. Why are any? Ah, okay, not the correct project. Tiles that are not tiles. I don't know if it will be that easy. I mean, all of them, they're okay, they don't move. These ones should move to here, but I already have tiles at this location, which means that I should first move the letters to here, but we already have tiles, you know? Which means that I should first remove all tiles that I don't need in the new tile set. So for this one at least it's quite easy. You can kill all of these. I hope it's fast enough. Ah, it's slow because of this view. I fixed this slowness in the map editor, but not in the tileset editor.
Oh, Sylvain, installez-le. Allez, Sylvain.
I'm still trying to remove the tiles. The editor is not responding right now. It takes too much time because there is a stupid bug.
Faudrait qu'on couche avec le corps.
Okay, never mind.
On a essayé, c'est collé.
It's even probably easy to fix, but not today. I will open a ticket. I want to take the I want to fix it, and then I will move the tiles. I need to fix it before I do the work. I will fix it, but not today. I will stop the stream now. At least we have a solution for this tileset reorganization. It will look nice. And wait, when we so the plan is then we will need to still produce a script, and that script will be able to update all maps of all existing projects. Only the tileset ID will change, and the pattern ID will not even have to change, so that's cool. Thanks for your help, guys. In particular, Gregoire and Curry. And thanks for your support, everybody. Tomorrow there will be a stream about playing Zelda, because it's Thursday tomorrow. On Friday, I don't know, surprise, and I will fix this performance issue and some other issues in the engine or the editor on Saturday. Saturday, yes. Yeah, Saturday night I should be available, theoretically. Oh, Friday night I'm not here, but Saturday night I'm here. So, see you tomorrow if you're interested in Zelda Breath of the Wild, and see you on Saturday if you are interested in Quest Editor performance and engine improvements. Thank you again, guys. See you.